Fellow dear friends, you're welcome back to our channel. We are here again to discuss, I think, this general discussion with Bro Ugo, Simon Eba, and the rest of us who want to analyze what is going on in the Senate. Yes, after they did yeah, at the end of the day, it has been the way we prophesied it because they don't read the handwriting on the wall. They have suddenly turned us to prophets and prophetess. That's it. Let's hear and get.
We are going to be watching it as it is live. Our people know they gree run for rain until the rain beat them, kill them. Now even the waiting be named the devil Umahi himself was nominating Funani man for deputy. He don't even nominate himself for deputy. He then nominate Funani man for deputy. When we talk, say some people their brain no good. No good. At least why you no nominate Biafran person like you? Why you no nominate Igbo man like you? No, those ones not important. The important thing na to please Funani. Anything where you go do, make Funani happy, do am. This is what they're doing. I never see people they stupid, people they fool like this. I never see them. I never understand them like this. I don't know why Igbo people are so. I don't know whether I blockhead do. I don't know whether a devil don't possess their spirit. I don't know whether a useless people they be. Look at them. I will put them in a live program, make you see them yourself. Make you see them yourself. Because these people that believe that there is anything like a one Nigeria anywhere, these people that believe that someday Nigeria go find them good, I don't know where they are coming from. Make I no waste too much of our time. Make you then watch the video as it happen, as it happen live. Make you then watch them yourself.
Of Senator Akpabio have surrounded the Akwa Ibom senator, congratulating him on his success, although results are yet to be officially announced.
If the say is like this side, this one cannot.
Now it appears that tension is abating in the Senate chamber, at least because it's clear which direction this election is going, although we await official confirmation from the clerk of the Senate. We can see congratulations are still on from senators-elect as they surround Senator Godswill Akpabio. The National Assembly has been tense since 6 a.m. this morning with very tight security all the way to the office of the SGF. But the atmosphere in the Senate chamber is relaxing, or is being relaxed at the moment. And we still await the confirmation from the clerk of the Senate or the clerk of the National Assembly on who has won the election for the position of Senate President. We know there are two major contestants put forward today, Senator Godswill Akpabio and Senator Abdulaziz Yari. Now, when the nominations were taken, we saw a slight rowdy session in the Senate earlier when the nomination of Senator Abdulaziz Yari was put forward. some lawmakers tried to raise a point of order, arguing that Senator Yari is not a ranking senator. But because these lawmakers elect have not been officially elected, they have not taken their oath of office, they were not allowed to move a point or raise a point of order. And so the clerk of the National Assembly did not entertain the point of order. But they made their feelings known. Specifically, we saw Senators Olamilekon and Senator Bamidele from Ekiti and Ogun State raise concerns that the nominee, Senator Abdulaziz Yari, is not a ranking senator. But the clerk of the Senate did not allow that point of order go. And so Senator Yari was allowed to be, his nomination was put forward by Senator Abu. And the votes were cast and sorted, and we are waiting for the clerk of the Senate to announce who is the winner or who would emerge as the next Senate President of the 10th Assembly.
When I see the two major runners, no one be Igbo man. Where is Okwadike? Akpabio don't sit down now and be the new Senate President. Just as Buhari waiting with them, I still go talk about.
Order.
How do you go?
The clerk of the Senate is about to make an announcement. Would also have to note that some governors are in the Senate chamber at the moment. We know Senator Hope Uzodinma from Imo State is here. Senator Sanwo-Olu from Lagos is also here.
Senators-elect.
Sorry, Mr. Sanwo-Olu from Lagos, the governor of Lagos, is also in the Senate chamber.
Concluded, and the results are as follows.
Listen for the announcement.
Total number of votes cast 109. Absent nil. Abstain nil. Abdulaziz Yari scored 46 votes. Godswill Akpabio scored 63 votes. Therefore, Senator-elect Godswill Akpabio, who has received the highest number of votes, is hereby declared and returned President of the Senate. You can now
see them. Look at them. After seeing this, somebody is believing in one Nigeria. I am streaming this for you to see, for you to understand. There is nothing like in Nigeria anywhere. Go to spiritual, go to physical, otherwise. Nigeria no day anywhere.
And there you have it. The clerk of the National Assembly has announced the result of the election. Mr. Abdulaziz Yari scored 46 votes, while Senator Godswill Akpabio scored 63 votes. And therefore, Senator Godswill Akpabio has emerged as the president of the 10th Senate. His colleagues are congratulating him. Colleagues across partisan lines, across from different political parties, are congratulating him at the moment in the Senate chamber.
Now we see it.
It's been a long journey for Senator Godswill Akpabio to emerge as the president of the 10th Senate. There's been lots and lots of meetings trying to lobby his colleagues. We know as late as yesterday, he met with lawmakers from the southeast.
Just
And so
as
it
they
appears
talk,
the
that's so
meetings, the lobbyings, the talks have yielded
is
results,
it not
and they
clear
have
that
given
there
him
is
majority of
nothing
the
like
votes today.
anything like a democracy in this place? And the some of our people are
In a
believing
couple
that
of
there
minutes,
is democracy.
the chamber will begin the process of electing the deputy senate of the president. We know that the APC, the ruling APC, has named Senator Jubril Barau from Kano State as its preferred candidate for.
Now, the important point, waiting the verse me pass. No be say Opabio or Apabio be president. No. Where the thing verse me pass? When he reached to nominate the deputy, our own brother, your brother, Ebonyi State monkey, stand up, nominate Funani man at the ask. Igbo man no dey there. You see this life wey we dey into. Anything wey anybody dey sow, you go dey reap am. Tomorrow now when the own start, they go say, hey, you are laughing at your brother. Because surely he go dey reap wetin he dey do. No. Akpabio dey go sit down. If they go now, make it sit down for his share.
Donor members of the 10th Assembly are here felicitating with Senator Akpabio. Amongst them, Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Yaya Bello of Kogi, and Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State. Senator Godswill Akpabio has now mounted the seat where the Senate President sits. He's being flanked by two lawmakers who put forward his nomination, Senator Ali Ndume, who nominated him, and Senator Adiola Olamilekon from Ogun State, who co-nominated him, or who co-sponsored the motion for his nomination. He's being presented with his certificates, and the clerk will administer his oath of office.
I,
Senator Godswill Akpabio, Commander of the Order of the Niger,
do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. Oath of membership of the National Assembly.
I, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, CON,
do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as a member of the Senate, I will perform my functions honestly to the best of my ability, faithfully in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the law and the rules of the Senate, and always in the interest of sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that I will strive to preserve the fundamental objectives and directive principles of the state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and that I will preserve,
and that I will preserve,
protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
and that I will abide,
by the
code of conduct, contained in the 5th schedule, of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
So help me God.
Then the oath of the President of the Senate. Oath of the President of the Senate. I do solemnly swear.
God's will, Obot Akpabio, CON.
Do solemnly swear. That I will be faithful. And bear true allegiance.
To
the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That as President of the Senate. I will perform my functions. Honestly. To the best of my ability. Faithfully. In accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the law. And the rules of the Senate. And always in the interest of sovereignty. Integrity. Solidarity. Well-being. And prosperity. Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will strive to preserve. The fundamental objectives. And directive principles. Of state policy. Contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that I will preserve. Protect. And defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that I will abide. By the code of conduct. Contained in the 5th schedule. To the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. You need to sign.
When they talk, we know they hear.
Senator Godswill Akpabio has just taken 3 oaths. The first is the oath of allegiance. The second is the oath of membership of the National Assembly. And the third oath he has taken today is the oath of the President of the Senate. He is now signing on the documents. After this, the nomination for the position of Deputy Senate President will be open.
Yeah, then he will sign here. Finish our job. I think it's one copy I signed now. No, it's blue. I don't sign this one.
After Buhari, Iboma will become the president.
So Senator Godswill Akpabio, the president of the 10th Senate, has just taken his oaths, 3 of them, oath of allegiance, oath of membership of the National Assembly, and oath of the President of the Senate. Senator Akpabio is a 2-time federal lawmaker. He first came to the Senate in the 8th Assembly. He was the Senate Majority Leader in the 8th Assembly. His journey in politics has been long. He started as the Akwa Ibom Commissioner from 2002 to 2006. Then he became the governor of Akwa Ibom State from 2007 to 2015. He came into the National Assembly in 2015. That was the 8th Senate from 2015 to 2019.
Now, let me just ask a very simple question. Let's assume now, Obi become the president tomorrow morning. They can say now, okay, Obi don't win, Obi win, they rig and come out. Make Obi become president. Question where I want to ask you, say, who among these people in the Senate go agree one thing where Obi talk? If you give Obi president of Nigeria now, as I talk to you, that now the Senate is being there, put there, seated there by what is his name? Tinubu. The deputy sit down there by Tinubu. Most of the senators when they there, 90% sit down. Now Tinubu they obey. Now you can't put Peter Obi there. Do you think Peter Obi go fit sit down for president? The next under 24 hours, a vote of no confidence, all of them go vote against it. He go come out too. We don't understand them this way. All these people waiting say they be obedient, they get sense, they think. Make una think. For which environment, under what environment is Obi going to become the president? Even if you make Obi the president, he will not be. He cannot walk. It will not work. The only way Obi can be president is being a puppet. But we know say a puppet all of them be. But this one go worse to pass puppet. After puppet, what we go call him? Puppet plus puppet plus puppet. Imbecile. Nami go be. He can't do anything. He don't go make public speech. See you now, brother, where the nominate. Watch, listen to who he go nominate here. Listen.
From 2015 to 2018, after the expiration of the 8th Senate, he became the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs in the previous administration. That's the President Muhammad Buhari administration. He was the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs. He contested in the election this year and won the seats of the Senate ticket and won the election. The Senate President has been handed the Senate standing orders, the Senate rule books, and all other documents that he needs to preside the 10th Senate. He's now sitting on the seat.
You say be Joe Kekong. Joe Kekong, you are the most stupid idiot I have ever seen in my life. You are the most stupid idiot that have ever existed. The most stupid monkey that have ever existed on this planet Earth. I don't get sense. You get sense now? Una don't become the president. Una don't become the vice president. Una don't become the Senate president. Abi? Una the fight, una be obedient. Useless people. Senate president, my foot. President, my foot. Who is this man today sitting here as the Senate president? Who said he will become the Senate president? Is he not Tinubu? That don't know anything, that don't want to learn. You don't learn from yesterday's, you will never learn. Now the fight, obedient, Obi go win. Obi go become your president. Make it become una president, make I see am. No be here we dey here, make una go collect and come. You una the fight wey be say, even if you win, you can't make anything out of that fight. Even if you win the battle, you are still a loser. Why is Obi still fighting for president? He know he cannot be. Even if he becomes, it is just as useless as not being. Just to make sure that he destroys the effort of Biafrans, to make sure that he murder Biafrans. Why is he fighting for president? Why is he fighting? Why is he going to court? Knowing that he cannot be the president. Even if you court grant him, give him the president, tomorrow morning, they go vote and come out for office. Why is he still going around, deceiving himself and deceiving people? Deceiving the gullibles? You want to become president. President to my foot. The deputy, the Senate president. Now who nominate them? My brother, I go live and life, they go where they go. I want come out. I want live and life, make it the play. I know they here, I they come out. Now the person will say me, I know, are they confused, make me the talk. Look at it. Just look at it. Today, Ndibo has been crying for president, president, you know get. Yes, vice, vice, you know get. Senate president, Senate president, you know get. Deputy. Na Igbo man go nominate phone and he make it become deputy. And you dey here the rant they give open. Make would they listen to the thing. Make would they listen to them. Listen.
Of the President of the Senate and Chairman of the National Assembly.
Distinguished senators-elect, the next is the election of the Deputy President of the Senate. I now call for nominations. Distinguished senator-elect.
The election of the Deputy Senate President is about to commence. Senators will be asked to nominate their preferred candidates.
Siam, now your brother first stand up.
The Clerk of the National Assembly. I am Engineer Mweze David Umahi, the immediate past governor of Ebonyi State and the chairman of this winning group. I stand to nominate Senator Jibrin Barau to take the seat of the Deputy Senate President of the Senate. Mr. Senate President, Mr. Clerk, I rise today in this historic hallowed trade chamber of the Nigerian people with honor, a deep sense of responsibility, patriotism, national unity, and in the spirit of National Democracy Day memorial, to move for the nomination that distinguished Senator Jibrin Barau, CON, representing the industrious people of Kano North Senatorial District, do take the chair of the Senate as the Deputy President of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, may I seek your permission to read a brief citation of this distinguished Nigerian. Senator Barau I. Jibrin was born in 1959 at his hometown of Kano, the headquarters of Kabo local government area of Kano State. He holds a certificate in financial management for making business decisions from Cornell University, United States of America. He also has a bachelor degree in accounting Master's Certificate in Financial Management and Pricing, Master's Certificate in Management and Masters of Business Administration degree, MBA. After his initial higher studies, the senator worked briefly in the accounting department of the Kano State Foundation before he resigned in 1992 to begin his private flourishing business with vast interests in the manufacturing, insurance, and the construction sectors of the Nigerian economy. His success in the private sector prepared him adequately to begin a process of championing the cause of his people through the instrumentality of politics. The senator's passion for his people motivated him to contest and won election in 1999 to the House of Representatives to represent Turani Federal Constituency of Kano State. While in the Federal House of Representatives, he served as the chairman, House Committee on Appropriations. As the chairman of the committee, he initiated in the year 2000 the practice of providing opportunities for federal legislatures to nominate projects to be implemented in their constituency project in parentheses, in the federal government's annual budget. This practice has been accepted and is being adopted not only by the federal legislatures, but also the state legislators across the country. He was also a member of the House of Representatives Committee on Power, among other committees, during that period. He was appointed in year 2000 to serve as a member of a committee set up by former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo to review the Nigeria budgetary process. He served as the chairman of the Kano State Investment and Properties Limited, a company wholly owned by the Kano State government. He also served as a commissioner in the Kano State Executive Council during the second term of Dr. Rabiu Musa Kwakwanso's administration. On his return to electoral contest in 2015, Senator Barrow contested and won election to the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, representing his native Kano North Senatorial District under the platform of All Progressive Congress. He was appointed same year as the Vice Chairman Committee on Petroleum Resources Downstream of the Senate, and subsequently became the chairman of the same committee. In the latter year of 2016, he was reassigned to the Senate Committee on Tertiary Institutions of State Fund as the chairman of the committee, a position he held till the end of the 80th National Assembly. He was re-elected to the Senate in 2019 and served as the chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation until the end of his tenure in the 9th Assembly last week. Notably, he was the secretary of the Northern Senators Forum from 2016 to 2021, when he resigned in order to concentrate more on his rigorous duty as the chairman Senate Committee on Appropriations. He received the award of the Northern Senator of the Year 2017 by the Nigeria Senate Press Corps. He also received in June this year the Budget Cycles Restoration Award by the same National Assembly Press Corps in recognition of the role he played to restore the Nigeria budget cycle from January to December of every year. He was bestowed with the National Award of the Commander of the Order of Niger by the former President Muhammadu Buhari in the year 2022 in recognition of his sterling service to Nigeria. Mr. Senate President, the Clerk of the National Assembly, my distinguished colleagues, it is for these reasons and more that I, Engineer Wednesday David Umahi, CON, Fellow of Nigeria Society of Engineers, FNAT, do urge us, as I have urged myself, to support this national unity and stability for Nigeria's motion for the nomination that distinguished Senator Jibrin Barau, CON, do take the chair of the Senate as the Deputy President of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the benefit of Nigeria and Nigerians. I do move.
Any seconder? Senator-elect.
Distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic, Senator Godswill Akpobia, Senate President of the 10th Senate, the Clerk of the National Assembly, and distinguished senators-elect. I rise to second the motion ably moved by Senator-elect Senator Dave Umahi that Senator Jibril Barau be given the opportunity to take the seat of the Deputy Senate President. I so move. I so second, and my names are Senator-elect Saliu Mustafa, representing Kwara Central.
Distinguished Senator-elect Barau.
Mr. President, my distinguished senators-elect, my name is Barau I. Jibril, the senator-elect representing Kano North, senatorial zone. Mr. President, I stand to accept the nomination, the motion for nomination as moved by Senator-elect David Umahi, that I should take the Senate chair to act or to be the Deputy President of the Senate of the 10th Senate. Mr. President, I so accept. Thank you.
Are there further nominations? Are there further nominations? Are there further nominations? In the absence of further nomination, I declare the nomination closed. So, yeah. Since we have only one candidate vying for the position of the Deputy President of the Senate, I now declare Senator Jibril Barau as duly elected Deputy President of the Senate.
Senator Jibril Barau, a federal lawmaker representing Kano North, is now the Deputy Senate President of the 10th Senate. He is unopposed, as no other nomination has been put forward by any lawmaker-elect here in the Senate chamber. Senator Jibril Barau from Kano State holds a bachelor's degree in accounting. He was first elected to the Nigerian Senate in 2015 and re-elected in 2019 to represent Kano North Senatorial District. Before his tenure in the Senate, Senator Barau served in the House of Representatives. In the 9th Senate, Senator Barrow chaired the Senate Committee on Tertiary Institutions and Tertiary Education in the 8th Senate, and in the 9th Senate, he was the chairman, Senate Committee on Appropriation. He's making his way to the front of the Senate chamber where he will take his seat, and he's hugging his colleagues. Senator Barrow, the new Deputy Senate President of the 10th Senate, will now take his oath of office. Senator Barrow was nominated by Senator-elect Dave Umahi and seconded by Senator Salihu Mustafa. The clerk of the Senate is giving him his documents, and he's about to take the oath of office.
Solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. So help me God. All member of the National Assembly. I, Senator Barrow, do solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That as a member of the Senate, I will perform my functions honestly, the best of my ability. Faithfully, in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the law. And the rules of the Senate. And always in the interest of the sovereignty. Integrity. Solidarity. Well-being. And prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will strive to preserve. Fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that I will abide by the code of conduct contained in the 5th schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. Deputy President, I solemnly affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That as the Deputy President of the Senate, I will perform my functions honestly, the best of my ability, faithfully, in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the law, and the rules of the Senate, and always in the interest of
the sovereignty,
and always in the interest of sovereignty,
integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And that I will strive
to
preserve
the
fundamental objectives
and
directive principles
of
the state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And that I will abide by the code of conduct contained in the fifth schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So help me God.
So help me God. Pen.
Yeah, so I always promote my time. No,
yeah. It's red, bread.
No. Okay, none that can.
Now go?
Yeah. You see, my kind of that's a certificate. Certificate of our income. Deputy. I was sick, sign. The same thing. Certificate, sign. No, you need to be printing them well. Yeah, thank you.
The Deputy Senate President, Senator Jubin Barau, has just taken his oath of office and has been given the Senate standing orders and the Senate standing rules, as well as all the documents he needs for his work as Deputy Senate President. Senator Jubin Barau returned unopposed. No other nomination was put forward by his colleagues for the position of Deputy Senate President. And so the first set of the leadership of the Senate has been announced. Senator Godswill Akpabio, the President of the Senate and Chairman of the National Assembly, and Senator Jubin Barau, the Deputy Senate President. Both principal officers have taken their oath of office and received their documents. They will in turn, the Senate President will in turn swear in his colleagues, other lawmakers elect, and they would now be called senators.
Okay. Come. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Let me start.
The Senate President and the Deputy Senate President have just taken pictures with their family members. After the pictures, the business of the day will continue in the Senate with the swearing in of the senators-elect.
Excellency, what next? Next, Senate is going. Once you go.
It's been an eventful day here in the National Assembly, in the Senate first of all, with the election of the Senate President and the Deputy Senate President. We've seen how Senator Godswill Akpabio emerged as the president of the 10th Senate, defeating his only rival in the election. Senator Akpabio, in the election, Senator Akpabio scored 63 votes, while his opponent, Senator Abdulaziz Yari, scored 46 votes. All 109 senators are present in the Senate chamber, and they all took part in the election. There was no void vote. In the case of a deputy Senate president, Senator Jubin Barral, representing Kano North, he returned unopposed because no nomination was put forward by any lawmaker-elect.
Akwai da wani announcement da sun fice ni. Yeah. Can you say in person theater? Yeah. Okay. Order, distinguished. Order. Order, distinguished. Please return to your seat. Order, distinguished senators-elect. The President of the Senate, the Deputy President of the Senate, senators-elect, I wish to make this announcement. We have in our mix the former Senate President, Senator Ebute Ame. He may wish to also congratulate the President of the Senate and the Deputy President of the Senate. Also in our mix, we have our former clerks to the National Assembly, person of Dr. Ibrahim Salim, CON, Alhaji Abubakar Maikaswa, OON, PhD, and Alhaji Sani Ataba Omolori. Thank you. The President of the Senate, the Deputy President of the Senate, distinguished senators-elect, on behalf of the management of National Assembly, I wish to congratulate you once again for this historic occasion. I think from now I have concluded my assignment in the Senate. I will now proceed to the House of Representatives. Thank you. Okay. Also in our mix, we have the former clerk, Amos Olatunde Ojo. Thank you. Sorry for that.
Mojo.
Yeah, what take time. That is the clock now. Woman. That is the clock. That is our clock.
You can come and relax very well. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. If I come with my paper, just approve.
But better I'll come and carry my chair.
Thank you. Then this one. Come on.
Come on, do your take. Give him take.
When you are through, I will carry my chair.
Come and do your take. They've recorded for you. Come and do take.
You try for me. God bless you. This girl cry. I tell you.
What's up?
When they elect,
Do it now. They
when they
record
announced Senator Akwabi elect,
it. She cried.
she just told me, "You run."
Run.
I tell you, to go and look at Akwabi. This one that was.
Maybe it's even the more, none of them come. She go hold am.
Oh, hold on.
Nobody feel hold her.
She start to cry. She something like that rush.
Staff chair. She can't hold her
She can't
emotion.
hold her emotion.
Start to.
Sir? I touching my... Yeah, you know the commercial.
No mind now. She go dey come when you know that she's not feeling fine. You kept calling her. You kept calling her. You don't have my number again. I don't have it again. Nah. See, you would have collected from Pinda now. Madam Sister was not there. The man now, when I gave him what he did, was instead of old tower, he said, he now typed it alongside. So you saw the name was on the last page. I was so tired. Even me, I came here after 3 years to come and do wow. That was when I was leaving the house. You never read in acceptance speech. You don't read. I think what is acceptance speech?
I'm not.
Mama, thank you very much.
I will get. I will go back. I will get
It's okay, sir.
If you keep sitting here, do the 2 takes.
The diploma later wasn't somebody seeing it tomorrow.
So you're welcome. Very good, thank you.
What a historic event. We pause the event. Let me pause it. Let me pause it to the battery set.
The pause is it's just stop now.
Pause.
Distinguished senators-elect, may I now have the privilege of inviting the clerk of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to now administer the oath of membership of this great Senate on the senators-elect. The clerk. Senators-elect, I will now proceed. As senators-elect, I will now proceed with inviting senators-elect state by state, 3 states at a time, to come forward to administer, to take oath of office. Workout Abia State, Workout Chata Lentin, Carlo Oji Uzo, Abaribe Enyina Hakot, Abbas Aminu Iya, Ishaku Elisha Cliff, Yarobinos Dauda, Etim Basi Anekon, Samson Akpan Ekon. Abia State. Okay, down here. Adamawa State. Abbas Aminu Iya. Ishaku Elisha Cliff. No, three. Yaro Binos Dauda. Okay.
So the one that you do. You don't do anything, I will finish.
They're not complete. It's all son. 4, 5, 6. You need to have two more. I call the names again. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Wokocha Darlington, Carlo Oji Uzo, Abaribe Enyina Hakot, Abbas Aminu Iya, Ishaku Elisha Cliff, Yerobinos Dauda, Etim Basi Anekon, Samson Akpan Ekon. You swear after, you stay after me. We are starting with the oath of allegiance. I state your name. Do solemnly affirm or swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. Oath of a member of the National Assembly. I do solemnly swear stroke affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as a member of the Senate, I will perform my functions honestly, to the best of my ability, faithfully in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law and the rules of the Senate, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will strive to preserve the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will abide by the Code of Conduct contained in the 5th Schedule to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
All right. My wonderful
Anambra State. Ume Victor Chukwunonyelo. Woye Tony.
Hey, you see, somebody was asking in the comment section, Somebody was asking in the comment section if I am happy that no Igbo man was selected. I am not happy that no Igbo man was. I am overexcited because we knew already before now that there will not be anything like Igbo man in selection. We knew it. We talk una know here. And now you the frown. Who you the frown for? Who you the vex for? We told you from beginning that all these things na wahala where you dey put for your head. My dear Cecilia Joseph, this is Nigeria. You are being sworn in to defend the constitution of Nigeria. Even if the constitution says that all your family members will be wiped away in one day, you have to defend it. That is why you are being called. All the judges that swore them in, nobody be Igbo man. Nobody. Where Max, where you there? If you there around to come now, we go do and make we do the thing together. Come, if you want, come now. All the judges, Igbo man no dey. Senate president, no be Igbo. Deputy, Funani. I'm not angry that no Igbo man was selected. You know, okay, see, okay, right talk, see. The thing where the vessel no be say children eat them. The thing where the vessel no be say children eat them. The thing where the vessel be say old man, grown up man, they there. He say make the heat smash his head for ground. Now in the vessel. Now waiting rat talk. That is it. That is waiting the vessel. So waiting the vest me. No be say they no swear Igbo man in, because I have never wanted anything like Igbo. Even if you pat yourself where they swear in there, if they vex me, I don't want them. I won't make it be funani, because you have no part. We have no part in Nigerian system, in Nigerian government. We don't have anything in common with them. We are not Nigeria, we are Biafrans. The earlier we begin to understand this thing, it go better for us. The earlier, the better for us all. Make we stop the play this ostrich. If your brother enter politics, you think say life done better for you. It's shame today. Like I was saying, as they don't cry for president, where is Ezife? Where is Okwadike of Igbo land as he answer? Where are you? He cry, yo, hey, whoa, president, yo, they go give me, yo, Igbo man, oh, president, they don't give you. You cry, hey, whoa, vice president, Igbo man, oh, I'll go down if you don't give me. They don't give you. They begin to cry, Senate president, yo, hey, they don't give you. Deputy Senate president to be nominated, Dave Umahi get up, stand gidigba. Nominated the Funani man. Now this one they sweet me inside. Dave Umahi come stand gidigba. Okunoto. Si na onye nye nwa achọrọ ka ọ bụrụ deputy senate president bụ Aboki Megwoyi Funani man. And there was nobody to contest with him. He was seconded by Funani man. And lo and behold, the Funani man became the deputy. You see, when we talk, say, Make una no dey disturb una mind una self. Fella say, Mr. Follow, make you open mind, open sense, open eye. You know they follow because you know too much. When you follow, no follow with your eyes closed. When you they follow with your brain open. Our people they follow because they know they open their eyes, they know they open their brain, they know they open their mind. They follow anyhow. They follow. They know they look. Senate president has been sworn in. As they sit down here now, they relax. Now, so if they relax for there, Obabio, just as nominated, as appointed, not be nominated, as appointed by the so-called selected president of the Nigeria Republic called Buhari. Obabio, everybody know his story. You know where he was coming from. You know where he has stopped. You know where he has been to. Criminality everywhere. Today, Senate President. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the record is very clear that he is still a drug baron, indicted the United States, wanted the United States, ex-convict. President, hey! Hi! Hey! Catch him! Boom! It is sweet me, I must confess. I love this. It is happening the way that who don't want to understand must to begin to understand that you don't have a place in that land you call your country. There is nothing like Nigeria. There is nothing like new Nigeria. There is nothing like forming a new nation. The constitution they are being sworn in to defend, is it not that same 1999-89 constitution? Is it not that same constitution? Did you hear them amend it? Ha! My people are perished for lack of knowledge. Oh, baby Biafra, you're welcome.
Thank you. Hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you, Nna. Good morning.
I hear you, my dear. Go on.
And the violent take it by force.
Exactly. Tell them.
And the violent take it by force.
Tell them.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ugo, thank you for welcoming me. I have only 1 cent to add. The only thing, because we cannot continue like this. You have seen it. You have seen it that Nigeria is not for you. What are you still waiting for? Boko Haram inauguration, that's why I called it. Boko Haram, Nigeria is a place today, for people that are listening to me from my side, my Oyibo friends. Today, don't even dare to say you are entering Nigeria if you are a Christian. It is open now to the whole world that this Boko Haram terrorist government have continued their rituals, how to sacrifice all the indigenous people who are Christians. It's unfortunate that Igbo people, the Biafran people, some of them, because I know they are just 1%, they are not even up to 10%. These people you see, that the one that swear that it must be a Fulani man, and there you go, the same Fulani man is taking over. So we don't belong there. They are telling you, you are seeing it. You have seen it already happening again today. Did you hear any Igbo, Biafra, or even not Igbo, the Biafra side, did you see any of them here? No. Because they know we can change things, we can better things. They don't want to, they want to take you back to Aramajiri 1914. They told them, Ottoman and Nkurumiri told them that Nigeria belongs to them, is their father's inheritance. And it is playing out. You don't need to stress it. We don't even need to play all this nonsense. Because Anyway, for evidence purposes. We don't need to show you this. If what you have seen on ground is not enough, continue wallowing in shame. Continue fooling yourself, jumping from pillar to post. Mind you, Ada Biafra from Chicago is not the one they will kill tomorrow. It's not to go 247. They will never see him. It is you that is gallivanting one Nigeria. Nigeria go better. You know better for your forefather face. You know better for your father. You know better for you, even your children. You don't want it to be better for your unborn children. Hey, who do this thing to our people? You don't need to play this one. What of the ones they are doing without showing in the TV? What of the ones that are happening behind the doors? Do you know how our people are being, the little one they will employ as messenger? Because that is what I call it, slave. How they are suffering. You will be the one working in that your office that you are making money that you want to preserve. The people that is eating the money are the people that cannot even speak one English. Nigeria is gone and is gone forever. Biafra is our home. I yield my mic.
Ndewo, my dear. Now, today, I believe today, this evening precisely, our Prime Minister will announce the 1 week sit at home. The 1 week sit at home will commence any moment from now. We are only waiting for the direction and the instructions from our Prime Minister, and the show will kick off. So anybody anywhere should understand that the 1 week sit at home is coming heavily, because from every indication they are not planning to release Mazen and Kano, and we must make them to release him by force. We are not going to be begging them. Prepare for 1 week sit at home. I don't know, it may be tomorrow. It may kick off tomorrow. It may kick off next tomorrow. But we must be ready for this sit at home. We must be ready. We don't see him. The Senate president has been inaugurated, has mounted the seat. Who be the Senate president? Who talk say na him go be Senate president? Now all these things we go to ask. Who be the Senate president? You say you know they get enter Biafra. Enter Biafra, there is no how you can get it. Go to Google, type enter Biafra channel 2. Finish. You go enter. If you enter, you want to comment, you want to call for phone or video, you go put in, you go sign up with your email address or with your Facebook. Finish, you go see them there. You know difficult. You know difficult. Go, type enter Biafra channel 2. Shikina. Like the slave masters of the Umahi will tell you, Shikina. So that is it, my people. As we the talk now so we see the talk we know they change mouth, we know they change mind. We stand on where we stand. Like I said, we must remember to follow the instructions from our Prime Minister. We must remember to follow his instructions. Anywhere he come from, anytime he come, we must follow him. This evening, 7 p.m. Biafran time, he will be online, direct and live, and he will be giving us his own directives. So I want us to know, we still have a lot of time to go. So I want to make we understand and say, I want make we understand, say, Nigeria is not for anybody. Those that we are believing in one Nigeria, Una don't say there is nothing like one, not to talk of Nigeria, anywhere. Nothing like one Nigeria anywhere existing. We have seen it all. We don't see and say we don't see and finish. I don't know how we want to see it again to understand. I don't know how we want to see it again. Everything don't happen the way it's supposed to happen. Very simple. So by now, who still no understand waiting they go on? I dey sorry because you no go ever understand. You no go understand. See the handwriting on the wall. See wetin they play. See how it they play. Then you come tell me say nothing dey happen. Come tell me say everything dey okay. Come tell me say everything dey normal. My people, they die foolishly because of lack of knowledge. Now wetin Bible talk. My people, they die foolishly because they no get knowledge. And until we begin to realize that we no get anything but to fight for our own, I dey sorry. Who no understand them, I dey very sorry. Because I no owe you any apology, but to tell you say you be Oto, you be Mumu, you be Photo, and that is it.
You don't need to force them. You don't need to force them. It is obvious. Anybody that is complaining about sit at home should know that people in Ihamu food, in Izombe, in Olu, they died so many years ago. We'll be begging for sit at home now, but they won't have it. The people they are killing in Benue, in Jos, they will be begging to be sitting at home, but they are sitting in their 6 feet today. Who knows who will sit in the 6 feet tomorrow? Nobody knows. It's not me, it's not you watching us. But people that are kicking against it, some of them are the uncles and sisters of politicians. They are just 1%. Don't listen to them. They are irrelevant. Today, the people that are killing our people, this politician will give them guns. They don't collect it back when they finish their tenure. Asemba Mpurumirimba in Enugu State is inaugurating the new ones. He is giving guns today. The outgoing governor, did he collect the guns he gave the boys? No, they are the ones killing. Remember Anyandibo, Professor Oji, Professor Jofo in USA, who created Anyandibo. Where are the boys they created today? The guns they gave them for the election, did they collect it back? They are the ones these politicians and these mini elites are using. Tomorrow when we say sit at home, they will send them to go and destabilize it and kill people. They will say it's IPOB. Biafrans, wake up, share this broadcast, share it, so that our people in the villages will know that we are about to hit 7 days sit at home. That's the only bullet we have now. We need money. Let them know, your uncles and your sisters living overseas, tell them to go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Freedom is not free. If you are asking when is the Biafra coming, when we have and everything, as we are setting it, as our Prime Minister is doing it now, all over. Join him, share his video. That is why our leader warned you. He saw many things in that guy. He saw many things in that guy. Support Simon Ekpa. If you are supporting Simon, you are supporting our leader. If you are kicking against it at home, you are kicking against the release of Mazen Nandekan. God bless you all. Ada Biafra, Apo.
Ndewo, my dear, ndewo nnukwu Ada Biafra. Biafrans, I mean, I don't know where to go or where to start again. But the truth is this. Make we just hear waiting that they talk for this their Senate waiting. Make we listen, see waiting that they talk. It go good, make we hear them. Make we listen.
Overwhelming. I say, tongue in cheek, that I had the highest number of votes in history in the election of the Speaker in the House of Representatives. But now Tajuddin Abbas has beyond surpassed that with 353 votes. I think maybe it was 6, 7 short of total 360. So I give him, I congratulate him, and with that comes a lot of responsibilities, a lot. He has an overwhelming majority, and I wish him Godspeed, and I wish him well.
Honorable Speaker, just before you go, there are 2 questions for you. One of them is, with regard to the 10th Assembly, what are your expectations of this 10th Assembly that they should prioritize? Also, the issue of ministerialism in the president. Would you be pushing for him to present that list with no portfolios attached?
Well, in terms of expectations, we have a good, well, not a good number. We have some members from the 9th Assembly that are going into the 10th Assembly. They are the foundation of this Assembly, and I believe that, and I hope that they will build on the work. The 10th Assembly will build on the work that we've done in the 9th Assembly, and that's a lot. Some work is unfinished. I expect them to finish off that job. Constitutional amendment, and the issue of gender parity, and so many other things. Electoral laws remains unfinished, even though a strong foundation has been laid. And I believe I expect the 10th Assembly to build on those things. And I expect them to, beyond that, begin to break new frontiers in terms of legislative work.
Oh, Diego. Well, we see, we heard, we learn, we understand. We see it all the way they happen, the way it be. Anybody by now still hoping, believing, calling for one Nigeria, you see, say, you know waiting you there talk. You see, say, na foolishness, na in the worry you. Now today, we witness something that we never expected. The Senate president, who talk say na he go be Senate president? Buhari, no be Buhari, Tinubu abi? Tinubu talk say na he go be the president. And then I saw it be, na him become the president. Na him be the president as I am talking to you now. Honestly, my people, the thing where they happen to us, only if we agree say something that happened to us, we for by now understand say, we by now we for don't get cure. You know, say when somebody they sick, agree say they sick, they go give a medicine we go cure. But when somebody they sick, he tell you say you know they sick, That in sickness na him go finish am. I want to talk to those people where they believe say Nigeria go better, Nigeria go survive, Nigeria go revive, Nigeria go whatever. Understand, Nigeria is not getting better for you. Nigeria is only getting better for some people and not for everybody. Nigeria is getting better for a particular set of people. Nigeria is getting better for the people called the Funanis and not for you. Because every day they are increasing in the house, they are increasing in the seats, they are increasing in the ministerial, presidency, everywhere. And yet, you that have never seen anything, what do you mean by how can you go to this space? I don't understand. You want to go to space, you go meet NASA now. Becky, they do Abinasa. If there's anything you want to talk, make I understand that because I'm about closing. So now, those people that are still believing that Obi will become president and they change Nigeria for them and they give them new Nigeria and they change the constitution. I want you to begin, make I carry you go back small. Obi has sworn Obi have sworn that the time he believed that he was coming to become the president, he sworn that if you vote me, I will defend the constitution with all my life in own words past. He said he go defend the constitution with all in life. Now wetin no be talk, no be me talk am. Now, let's just assume say they swear Obi in. The same constitution he has vowed with his life to defend. Do you think he will destroy that constitution? Make we dey reason small, make we dey understand wetin the ball they play and who hold the ball and where in the plan go, which post in the plan enter. Obi promised to defend the constitution. And you are believing that Obi will become president to destroy that constitution. Wake up. Even if Obi want to change the constitution, the people you see today that are elected will support him. And then the people today that are elected are the people that has been elected or not elected. People that has been appointed by Tinubu. So let's just assume they say, Tinubu, you maneuver. You bribe your way into presidency. Therefore, Tinubu, come on for road, you not be president again. Obi, come sit down here, now you be the Asorok master, now you win the election. How do you think Obi will survive the Senate? How many senators are here in the house that are from Obi's party? Who do you think in the Senate will work with Obi? My people, make I stop right here. Nipa is an outdoor man or man outdoor of a confession or here. Make I carry him like that. But one thing we must understand, we say this evening our Prime Minister is coming. He may be announcing the days for this seat at home. He may be announcing the days. 1 week sit at home. 1 week sit at home. It's obvious. I believe that's why he's coming online this evening for the important update information. We have no choice but to embark on this sit at home with every strength, with every might, with every power. I'm hungry. I think I'll go eat this morning. So I will say from me to you.
All right, thank you, Bros Ugo. You have brought us to the end of the video, and I know my people have learned a lot again. Thank you, my people. God bless you all.